Last week, some of us from our church went to Camp Qwanoes to serve at their annual spring family camp. If you don't know about Camp Qwanoes, it's a Christian camp that focuses on sharing the gospel of Jesus to kids by loving kids to life when they're at camp and having fun and experiencing a gospel community.
Qwanoes is situated on 55 acres of magnificent waterfront property on Vancouver Island in Crofton, BC, which is located between Victoria and Nanaimo. It is truly a beautiful property that causes you to marvel at God's creation.
Qwanoes is owned and operated by a group of local churches called the Fellowship Pacific, and our church is a part of this group. In fact, Camp Qwanoes and South Delta Baptist Church have a long-standing partnership that goes way back to 1966, when the camp was founded. We were one of the founding members of the camp, and we still have a great relationship with Qwanoes and work well together. For example, 2 of our Camp Qwanoes board members are from our church family, and many of our people volunteer at Camp Qwanoes throughout the year, and some of us have even served on their staff in the past.
This year at Family Camp, we had so much fun serving so many families that were there. In total, 186 people were registered for this camp, and most of these people were from our city, so it was great to connect with them and even invite them out to our church. Paul was the speaker for the weekend, so he spoke several times at staff meetings, Q-Town sessions, and we even got to sing together at a dessert night.
I was asked to speak on this year's theme, which was called Next Level. And it was fun exploring the next level life that God promises and how the hope of heaven could be enjoyed even today. But I wasn't the only one from our church serving at this camp. Pastor Jason and his whole family joined us for the camp, and Jason spoke at a fireside session, and he even contributed musically as well. Caitlin, our SDBC Kids Coordinator, also spoke at a fireside session, and she did an amazing job sharing the light of Jesus with the families. Caitlin and Mary also served in the children's and youth programs.
There were a few families from our church that were at this camp as well, and so it was great to connect with them in a different context. And we had tons of fun hanging out and making meaningful connections. The Oldhams and the Parks both enjoyed great time as families, and Caitlin and I loved being able to finally experience Camp Qwanoes. At the end of the day, I think that all the families were really impressed with the radical hospitality shown by the excellent staff at Camp Qwanoes. It was great to experience, and we learned lots from being a part of the camp staff for the weekend.
To the next level. To the next level. Life is stiffening you up, let's take it up. To the next level. For another world. This one is not a home, but we find a way. We are not alone. Life is stiffening you up, let's take it up. To the next level.
In addition to our staff and families, there were some of our youth students from our church who were there to serve as a part of the Qwanoes Leadership Training Program. These students were so hardworking and they served the families so well. Whether it was in the kitchen, helping with the activities, or participating alongside the families, these students helped Qwanoes live out their vision to love kids to life. I'm so proud of them, and I'm thankful for the opportunity that Qwanoes offers to train young people to love like Jesus.
Camp Qwanoes welcomes thousands of kids to their camp every year. Please pray for Qwanoes as they gear up for the summer and prepare to show radical hospitality and make meaningful connections with so many kids and families.
To the next level.